Question 1. What letters are opposite SW on a compass? The answer is NE. Question 2. In 1813, French chemist Michel-Eugène Chevreul discovered magaric acid. That discovery became the foundation of what famous spread? The answer is margarine. Why the hell is pronounced magaric but margarine is anyone's guess. Question 3. What country has the most German speakers? The answer is Germany. Question 4. What is a quadratic? The answer is the simultaneous circulation of 4 viral illnesses. Question 5. Public Treasury and Miscellaneous were 2 fields that could be found in the first edition of what game? The answer is Monopoly. Question 6. In the past, some people believed that the moon could cause insanity. What word that we use today comes from that belief? The answer is lunatic. Question 7. A question about internet speak. If you're not sure whether someone is up to date about something, you might use the abbreviation ICYMI. What does it stand for? The answer is in case you missed it. Question 8. In the early 1990s, Sony attempted to collaborate with Nintendo to release a CD-ROM add-on for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. However, the collaboration failed. What did Sony do with the product they already had on their hands? The answer is they developed Sony PlayStation. Question 9. What studio did Steve Jobs buy from George Lucas for $10 million and then sold it to Disney for $7.6 billion? The answer is no, it was not Lucasfilm, it was Pixar. Question 10. When American humorist Robert Charles Benchley visited a certain European city for the first time, he jokingly telegraphed his editor from the New Yorker, saying, "Streets full of water, please advise." What was the city in question? The answer is Venice. Question 11. What animal gets its name from the bull-like sounds it produces during the mating season? The answer is the bullfrog. Question 12. What product is manufactured in the following way? Cellulose fibers are extracted from a variety of sources and converted to pulp. Pulp is then combined with water and placed into a processing machine. The answer is paper. Question 13. When Italy passed a law requiring people to wear a seatbelt, There was this company that released a particular type of t-shirt. What was on that t-shirt? The answer is, the t-shirt had a black stripe printed on it, making it look like the wearer has their seatbelt on. Question 14. You might know Puccini's opera La Bohème, which tells the story of struggling penniless artists. Now, what modern-day musical is based on that opera? The answer is Rent. Question 15. To this day, people put 1-cent coins on this man's grave in Maryland, face down. Who is that man? The answer is John Wilkes Booth. 1-cent coins have the face of Abraham Lincoln on them. Question 16. For one of the scenes in The Fifth Element, the special effects department poked holes in black fabric. What did they do that for? The answer is to create the effect of stars. Now, before we continue, I have a little request. When you're done with this video, please let me know in the comments below how you found this episode. Was it too easy, too difficult, or just right? And also, if there was a question you particularly liked or hated, please mention that as well. Thank you so much in advance. This little favor will help me a great deal. And now, back to the quiz. Question 17. On an island called Manaka, there is a tribe. Members of that tribe occasionally fight duels, but instead of weapons, they use feathers. How exactly does such a duel work? The answer is, they tickle each other, and the first one to laugh loses. Question 18. John Quincy Adams, who was the US president between 1825 and 1829, would go for a swim in the morning before work. And oh, he would swim completely naked. Now, there was this lady journalist called Anne Royal, who had been begging him for an interview for weeks. One morning she decided to go where he was swimming, while he was still at it, and ask again. Why did she assume that strategy? The answer is, that was because Adams couldn't really leave the water as long as she was there, or she would have screamed for help, which wouldn't have made a great impression on anyone. Question 19. In 1816, French physician René Laennec invented something that was intended to help carry out medical examinations more easily, especially if the patient was overweight. What did he invent? The answer is the stethoscope. Question 20. Imagine you're in the Indian jungle, where you might come across a tiger. The only thing you have to protect yourself against the beast is a mask. Obviously not a COVID mask, but one that looks like a face. The question is, how exactly would that work? The answer is, you put the mask on the back of your head. The tiger will believe you're looking at it, so it's less likely that it will attack you from the back. Now bear in mind, this is obviously not a guarantee, and if you do get mauled, well, I know a good lawyer. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to hit the like button and let me know how well you did in the comments. It would really help me grow the channel. Thank you for your time and have a peaceful night.